you're new. Oh dear God. You know, sometimes you just gotta hide from people walking on the street. Okay. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be going over my 2021 reading goals. I've got them written out right here, so I'm just kind of gonna be reading off this list and maybe expanding upon them if I think they need expanding upon. So let's just get right into it, shall we? So the first one is just my Goodreads reading goal for the year, which is I want to read 110 books. Last year I managed to read 109 books, and then the year before that I read 136. So, you know, I feel like 110 is like a happy medium, if you will. And also, if you want to be friends on Goodreads, I'm gonna have my Goodreads account linked below. So the next one is that I want to expand my horizons this year and read more nonfiction. That includes more books about anti-racism, which I've got a couple that I've already bought that are over there, which is why I keep looking over there. And I just want to read, find more nonfiction books that I enjoy. So those would probably be along the lines of like history books, like world history books or archaeology books, or I really enjoyed From Here to Eternity by Caitlin Doughty. I want to read more of her books as well. Next, I want to focus on reading my backlist. I have a lot of books on my physical TBR, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't read a lot of them very often. I've read a lot of like library books in the past, or just like up and coming books, or ARCs or audiobooks, things like that. But since it's kind of getting overwhelming and I want to actually own books that I genuinely like or that I genuinely want to read, I figured this year I should probably go through and read those books, and that way I can like know if I like them and get rid of the ones that I don't, and just kind of start cutting down on that physical TBR, and then I can just add to it again, you know? The cycle, I gotta keep the cycle going, and I'm going to kind of do another video just fully on that, because I've done some things to kind of help me do it, and I thought it'd be a fun challenge for myself to kind of keep track of on this channel throughout 2021. The next thing I have on here is I want to read all of the ARCs that I've collected over the past year and a half since I've started working at my bookstore. Most of them are ebooks. I'm not going to elaborate so much on this because I'm also going to do another video on reading all the ARCs that's going to be similar to my backlist one, because I also want to kind of keep track of that, and I want to document it on this channel over the course of 2021 as well. The next one is I want to write and post more reviews, whether that be reviews on Goodreads or on, there's another book like website that I recently joined that's like in beta testing right now, and I'm forgetting what it's called, but I will put it up on the screen. But like on there and on this channel as well, more reviews, just so I can just you know, go back and see why I liked a book, why I didn't like a book, that sort of thing. Oh, also, I thought it would be fun to maybe join a book club this year. It's kind of it's not really like a set in stone goal, but just, I don't know, I thought I'd put it down there just because I thought it would be fun. Also, I want to do more buddy reads. I've done a couple buddy reads this year with some of my friends and coworkers, and I just thought I really enjoyed them. I like being able to rant or rave about a book as I'm reading it with someone who's also reading it at the same time. And so if anybody wants to do a buddy read with me in the future, let me know. I would really like to do that. I put down on my little book here that I want to make more of an effort to connect to the online book community, or communities that I'm a part of. So that would be this community. I want to make more of an effort to interact with everybody and just kind of be part of the space a little more. Also on Instagram, although to be honest, Instagram just as an app is really wearing on me, and I think it's wearing on a lot of, that could be like a whole nother thing on its own. I like taking pictures though, and I like seeing other people's opinions on things and other people's pictures, so I'll continue with Instagram as long as there's not another like competitor that's like similar, which I know there are some that are gonna come out. So maybe I'll switch to another app like that eventually. Who knows? That guy got way off track there. And I also joined TikTok. Well, I have a TikTok. I had another TikTok, but I joined a TikTok, or I made a TikTok specifically for like book related things. I will put that link down in the description bar below if you want to follow me on there as well. I'll follow you back. Lighting may seem a little different. You can probably tell that I was like slowly fading out as the like other clips were going on, and I didn't realize that was happening as I was filming the other clips, so I'm back. I also want to continue to work on DNFing books more. Mostly I just want to be able to recognize when I'm not enjoying a book, or if I'm not like getting anything out of it, or if it's just not for me, and recognizing what it is about that book that I'm not liking, and just like stopping my reading of that book. Because, you know, I want to read a lot of books. I have a lot of books that I want to get through this year alone. There's a lot of good books out there, and life is too short to read books that I don't like when it's not, you know, for school or something. The last one on my list of 2021 reading goals is I want to continue to diversify my reading list, the books that I read. This doesn't really include like genres and stuff, though obviously I do want to read outside of genres that I tend to stick to, but this has more to do with like reading books from Indigenous authors, and that include Indigenous characters and Black authors and Black characters, and the same goes for all people of color. I also want to work on reading more books by LGBTQ plus people and about LGBTQ plus people. I want to see characters who are queer or people of color doing things that I want to read in books. Like, I want to see them in a fantasy setting, being a main character, going on that hero's journey or whatever, because I think they deserve that, and I want to see that, and I want to read that, and I want to help promote books like that. That is my 2021 reading goals. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to follow me on either of my Instagrams, or now that I have TikTok, on my TikTok, or friend me on Goodreads, or any of that good stuff, that's going to be down in the description box below. I also have links down there to cards about the different crises happening in the world right now, and they have petitions to sign and informative links that you can go to continue to educate yourself about them. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you feel. Bye!